Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Collection Selection Saturday and I know I'm running a bit late because the power went out and decided that I wasn't going to stream when I was supposed to. So I'm sort of sitting on pins and needles hoping that the power stays on for the rest of the stream at least. We will, of course, do our collection selection as well as we are going to be starting this page here, which is the symbols on the town gates. Tomorrow, there will be a video out reading the first chapter that will explain the symbols on the town gates. So I don't know if anybody else is out there. So good morning and hello everyone. If you're out there, come on in and hang out with me for a little while as we choose a new set of pencils. And yeah, we've got a giveaway today as well. So hopefully we'll start getting people to come in. Awesome, Yana. I am glad you are here. At least somebody is. So, the power went out, so I'm running late. So my heart is pounding a little. Hello, Mona. Welcome, welcome. I will let everybody come back in before I do the collection selection. And like I said, we have a giveaway today. We're going to be giving away one of the Mystical Lands Chronicles, Book 2. You can either, if you win and are in the US, you can choose a physical copy or the PDF. If you are not in the US, you will be receiving the PDF form. So that is the giveaway. We will be doing that every Saturday until the end of December, until we're finished this book, because I'm reading this book as well as doing the coloring in it. The first chapter will be posted tomorrow, and I'll show you the page I colored doing the first chapter. So we colored Mrs. Thimbleton, and that will be posted tomorrow. Today we are going to color on the symbols of the town, on the town gates, which the story will tell you about. Yeah. Hello, Calamity. Hello, Bee. Yes, the power is back up. I cannot guarantee that it will stay up, but it is back up. It's been a little stormy here, so unfortunately, with the storminess comes everything going offline. So, but that's what we'll be coloring with a few of you in here. Let's do our collection selection, and we'll pull our pencils out of our collection cauldron. We've still got quite a few left in here, and I can probably undo that pin now that the power is back on. I can put the message of, yeah, the power's out. All right, which pencils are we going to use this week? So we've got our pencil in hand. Let's see. Who's ready? Anybody ready? Who wants to see? Hello, Kathleen. So it is the Milan colored pencils. Let's see if I can actually find them this time. I have a thing about putting things away and then not being able to find them. And ow. So the Milan colored pencils are a small set of 24 pencils. I do believe 24 or 36. And they're supposed to be in this case here, so hopefully they are. Let's see. Those are the Marco. Not seeing the Milans in here. There they are, I think. Yes. Ah, I found them. Just make sure I have them all there. Okay. Now we're going to pull the Milan chart so you can see the colors. I know we've pulled the Milans before, but I had to put that back in because I couldn't find them. But now I found them, so. And of course I found them shortly after I couldn't find them, but you know, that's how things go. Hopefully everybody can hear me okay. Ah, nice. And there are the colors for the Milan. And of course tomorrow I will, or on Monday, I will do a Monday view of the pencils. I'm going to put them in the pencil holder so that I can get to them easily. So they are a wood barrel. They have the color name and number on the barrel. Well, it's just the color name. There is no number. The numbers are all the same. I think it's just a base number for the type of pencil. That kind of hurt. Book fell and hit me in the shin. You keep overlooking them? Well, the Irrigetans are a good pencil. I like my Irrigetans. I'm probably saying their name wrong, but you know, it happens. Okay, good. I'm glad that I am coming through. I'm not coughing as much, but every once in a while I still get a cough. So if I have to mute, I will let you know. Even though the Milan set is a smaller set, it is still got plenty of the colors that we need for this page. So, and small sets sometimes, you know, do make things a little bit easier on selecting colors because you don't have that many. So you have to select, you have to choose wisely. The great thing about the Milans is they are blendable. You can create other colors with them, so that is always helpful. And of course, like I said, it's got a fairly good range of colors in such a small set. So that's what we shall be using. Let's put those over there. And for some reason I feel really short today. Hello, Sue. Welcome, welcome. Sorry about being so late. All right. So let's get started. Again, this is from the Mystical Lands Chronicles, Book 2, Christmas Crystals and Chrysalids by Karen E. Myers. As you know, I am reading each chapter and posting that every Sunday until this book is finished. So that is what we will be doing with the book itself. So we're going to start with Earth Brown. Where should we start? I think we're going to start here. And I'm going to zoom you in. Awesome. No, the power went out, so I've been late. Late. All right, I'm going to zoom you in. And I'm going to move you up. There you go. So we're going to start with the back gate as well as the other brown things. This is going to be an autumn picture because if you listen to the story tomorrow, you'll know what time of year this is at. So I'm just putting in little bits of this brown in for shadow effect on the wheat. And I'm just going really lightly. I'm not putting a whole lot of pressure on. I saw Shannon put out a video this morning while my power was out, so I will have to take a look at it. It's a lovely crafting video showing a special tool. I'm not quite sure what it's about, but I will watch it and find out. And now that I think of it, I think it was in Karen's books when the Milans were chosen last time. I think I was coloring in Myers May, Mystical Lands May. All right. I'm just going to put a shadow from the wagon wheel here. Then we'll come in with a darker shadow as well. All right, now we're going to use the wood brown. Definitely know what you're coloring with these pencils. They just kind of tell you what to color with them. At least they're usable for the color names. There are some pencils out there that put color names on there and of things, and there's no way you could color that thing with that pencil. This is just the dark brown in the set, so alright. I'm going to come around this part of the wagon wheel with it as well. And up behind the pumpkin. Like so. And then we are going to use sand brown. For the rest of the wheat. Or hay or whatever you want to call this. It looks like a dried set of branches and wheat grasses. That's it, grasses. I apologize if I'm clearing my throat a little more than normal. Every once in a while it just starts feeling froggy. Just going to put a little bit more pressure on my hand here. Bob just startled me. Thought that the rains had come back really heavy and hit the window. It was Bob in the shower. And I'm using the lightest color here to blend all of those darker colors together. I hope everybody is doing well. Kenny, if you are lurking, I hope you're feeling better and getting some rest. Thank you so much for sending me a message and letting me know that you be lurking. All right. Now we're going to take the wood brown again, and we're going to come in under the tie here and put in that shadow. The reason why I'm doing it later is because I want it to be a little bit darker under it. I didn't want the lighter color to take it over. Same with on the sides here. I'm going to put in that shadow. Because this is round, so it's going to have a bit of a shadow on each side. Like so. Then we're going to take our, let's do the tie in red. So we're going to take watermelon and lava brown. And we're going to sharpen the lava brown into a nice sharp point. I'm just going down the drawn lines and the edges, putting in that shadow. Hello, Kenny. Go lie down, dear. You lurk away, dear, and just rest. My power came back on. All right, so there is our wheat areas done. Now we're going to take our gray, elephant gray, and we're going to do the wagon wheel, and then we'll put some browns in it. There's a little bit of brown in the elephant gray, so it will work well for us for that aged wood look that I'm going to go for. And then we're going to take wood brown. Do our shadowy areas. Put down the base coat of the elephant gray so that it lightens up the wood brown a little bit, grays it out a little bit. I will be going back over it just to finish off that aged look. Just going around the edges and the areas that Karen has put in where the cracks in the wood are, where the shadows are. I'm so glad that she was feeling good enough to do this book. I'm glad that she's on the mend. I know it's a long road, and she's still got things that she has to still deal with, but it's a long road. All right, now we're just going to add a little tiny bit of earth brown. And then we're going to go back over it with the gray. This time pushing a little bit harder, blending the gray into those colors. Like so. Hello, Nightbot. You are busy today. Now we're going to take our black. We're going to make the metal on it a little black there. And a little bit of gray on it. There we go. And there we have our wagon wheel done. Been here for half an hour, and I've done a bundle of hay and a wagon wheel. All right, so we're going to use the watermelon red, the mandarin, and a little bit of mustard yellow. For the pumpkins, just going to sharpen these up, make sure they've got good points on them. That's the words I'm looking for. Words are hard. Exclamation point words. Words are hard. I stole that from Emily. All right, so we're going to start with our watermelon red. Which is a reddish orange color. The yellow is just in case the orange is too dark. Because it is a little bit dark. Alright. And then we're going with mandarin. That's not too bad. Just lighten the hand a little bit and it's not as dark as it looked. I think I'm just still going to put a little bit of that yellow in there. Just a little bit. So how is everybody else's Saturday going? Hopefully everybody's doing well. It's been a long week. And who's already ready for the holidays? Not me. I am not ready for the holidays at all. I've done absolutely no preparation whatsoever. I have, however, started doing the Christmas coupons. So if you need the Christmas coupons, they are being posted. And if you need anything specific, not brands, but specific products, let me know and I will take a look and see if I can find coupons for those types of things. It cannot have a brand because I can't look for a specific brand in the coupons. But I can look for things that, like baby gates or, you know, tools or electric tools, things like that. I can look for all of those things. So if you are looking for things for Christmas presents and I can help you save a little bit of money on them, I will definitely do my best to help. Because unfortunately, things are expensive. just going through and filling in this side's pumpkins, and then we'll move on to some leaves and take that sand brown and do the stems here. And a little bit of green. So this is turtle green. Like so. So the colors I'm using are watermelon red, tangerine, and mustard yellow. And the mustard yellow very infrequently, and I just feel that it needs to be a little bit brighter. Right now I'm using watermelon red, which is more of a red-orange. And then tangerine. I hope Emily's feeling better. She was a little froggy last night too. Darn kids and their germs. They bring them home from school. Mine used to do it all the time. Every year I get sick from one of them. Just going back through with the watermelon red, putting in a little bit more red on this one. Darker orange in the areas where it's on the ground. And then we're going to use sand brown for the stem. And a little bit of turtle green. Like so. Oh, there's some mushrooms too. Yay! What color are some mushrooms? Oh, there's little ones there. A little too small to be doing rainbow mushrooms with, but all right. I'm going in with the tangerine. And does anybody know if Tammy is streaming today? If you get a notification that she is streaming today, please let me know, because I will stop the stream so that Tammy can stream at her normal time. And now the turtle green. I know she would tell me not to stop the stream, so. I don't want to go too far over into her stream time, so. Excuse me. This froggy can leave now. I hate feeling like there's a frog in my throat. Yeah, I've decided that my utilities are against me streaming. On Wednesday, my internet went out, and then today my power goes out. Yeah, I think my utilities are against me streaming. At least the power went out before the stream started, not, 20 minutes into it. Alright. Again with the watermelon red. And the tangerine. And this is the last pumpkin. So we will be moving on to our leaves and our mushrooms and our grass and all the rest of the things there. So we're going to start on the leaves with lava brown. Just going down the center of each leaf with the lava brown. That's it for the leaves there. And then we're going to, thank you, Mona, going with some strawberry red. Alright, and then we're going to go in with the mustard yellow. Hello, Jen. Welcome, welcome. Like so. And now for our mushrooms. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I didn't expect everybody to return, you know, at the whim of my internet. Using sand brown for the base of the mushrooms. The stems, I should say. And then we're going to take a little bit of that wood brown for our shadow. And then we're going to use the lava brown. And the strawberry red. Nope, that's watermelon. We do not want watermelon, we want strawberry. And then later on we'll come back through and we'll put the white spots on the mushrooms. I just don't want to do it now and stick my hand in it. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing with these ones here, but we're going to add a little bit of that elephant gray. Nice. I'm sorry. Made you work. Alright, so we're going to start with a little bit of that brown. So this is the wood brown. Hopefully I'm still on screen. Then the sand brown. Oh, I'm sorry. And then the elephant gray. On the little collars. And then the lava brown. These ones are a little bit bigger, so you'll be able to see the colors a little bit better. Except for this one. Alright, and then the strawberry red. And this one I'm going to take a little bit of tropical yellow. I'm going to put it down first on this one. Don't like the orange that turned. So and then come back through with the strawberry. And again, I'll come back through and do the mushroom spots after. Alright, and there's our happy little mushrooms. Now we're going to do the grass. So we're going to be working with turtle green and grass green. We're going to start with turtle green. And I'm going to take a sip of coffee and see if I can drown the frog that's in my throat. Nope, didn't drown it. Sorry. Alright, so coming through with the turtle green, just in flicks where the blades of grass are that she has put in for us. It's fine. People can be quiet. Quiet's okay. It's a lazy, stormy Saturday. That's what happens. Normally, I stream on Saturday at 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and Wednesday at 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Um, how far away is that? I still have about an hour, right? Yeah, today at 4. And are you Pacific or? Okay, let's take a look. Hello, Dawn. And okay, so 1 o'clock my time. So yes, I have about an hour before she starts. So I will end stream um, just a little bit before she starts. So everybody can go grab their drinks and go to the bathroom and whatnot before Tammy starts. Because I am running a little bit later than my normal stream time. Because my power went out and decided, yep, you're not streaming at your normal stream time today. You're going to do what I want to do. Hello, Topeka. The book today is The Mystical Lands Chronicles, Book 2, Christmas Crystals and Chrysalis. The page we are doing is The Symbols on the Town Gates. The pencils we're using are the Milan. And for those of you that just came in, we are actually going to be doing a giveaway in approximately 7 minutes for this book. If you are outside of the US, you can win this book as a PDF. If you are inside of the US, you can choose between a PDF or a physical copy of the book due to shipping stuff. So if you would like a copy of this book, stick around because we will be doing a giveaway. We will be doing a giveaway for this book once every Saturday. Sorry about that. The froggy is trying to climb out of my throat. Thank you, Karen, so much for donating and providing the giveaways. It's really appreciated. We will be doing a random number draw for the giveaway. So I will pull up the random number generator on my phone here. Of course, the closest number to the winning number, the pulled number, is the winner. Please don't talk during the giveaway rolling. One number per person. If you already put your number down, please don't retract it. The first person with that number will win. So if you put it down and you see that somebody else has already put it down, please don't retract it and try to put down another number. That sort of thing. You guys know the rules. Wicca! Hello, hello, hello! We miss you. Ugh, day shift for training till January. Poor Wicca. Actually, because she has no sound, I got to type to her, so I will be just a second. There. Because I gotta talk to her about something, and she has no ears, so she can't hear me. Alright, so there's our dark areas. We're going to put in our shadows really heavy underneath the pumpkins. And under the mushrooms here as well. Looks like I missed a leaf there. I'll get it after. Not a big deal. And under here. Just putting in those heavier shadow areas. Feathering it out so I have something to blend into. Putting a good amount of pressure on my pencil. Alright, so we've got 2 more minutes to go, and then I'm going to do that giveaway. So put your numbers in when I type in go, go, go. We'll let it run for a little bit, and then we will pull a random number from the random number generator. Alright, so I will finish up the grass while you guys are doing that. So I'm going to type in go, 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 and numbers from 1 to 100. So numbers 1 through 100. Numbers 1 through 100, and of course, try not to talk during the giveaway. And I am using grass green now. I guess I should pull up the random number generator on my phone. That might be helpful, right? And while it's loading, all right. We will let that go for a few more minutes. Everybody get your numbers in. 1 through 100. The closest number to the generated number will be the winner. Again, if you are inside of the US, let me know if you would like a PDF version of the book or the physical version so I can let Karen know. And I will run that generator as soon as I have the grass done. Well, at least the grass green part done. As soon as we get the base coat down. And if you enjoy listening to story reading and enjoy my voice, because, I had listened to it the other day and I was not enjoying it, but um, I don't enjoy my own voice. So, but if you do enjoy that sort of thing, on Sunday every week until this book is finished, will be a reading of a chapter as well as a speed coloring of a page from that chapter. Chapter 1 will be posted tomorrow. Chapter 2 will be next week. All that fun stuff. So I'm almost done coloring this in. So for anybody out there in Lurker land that would like one of Karen's new books, come on in and get your numbers in. 1 through 100. Closest one to 100, of course, will win. Okay. And I'm going to be rolling the numbers after I type in stop. And I'm going to type in stop in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, stop. All right, we'll let Leah in. We'll keep Leah. All right, so we have our number generator here. I'm going to increase the size of that so you can actually see what it says. I'm going to hit generate once and twice. The closest number to 81 without going over is so it looks like Sue Russell. If you are in the US, let me know if you would prefer a PDF book or a physical copy, and I will let Karen know. Send that to me in either here or in an email. Send me an email anyway so I have your email address. If you want a physical copy, send me your physical address so that Karen can order that for you off of Amazon. So congratulations, Sue! Come back from work, lurky lurky. Okay, send me an email. Exclamation point, email me. We'll give you my email address if you don't already have it. I'm pretty sure you already have it. And of course, every Saturday I will be giving away one of those books. So if you did not win today, don't worry. There is plenty of opportunities to win one. And of course, if you've already won, please don't re-enter in the next giveaway the next week. Just common courtesy type things, you know. The pencils I'm using are the Milan. And of course, I will be doing my Monday view of them on Monday, where I explain the pencils, give a little bit of testing on them if I haven't already done the testing, that sort of thing. Just a refresher of my review. I don't do a full review, I just do a little bit of a refresher and the testing if I haven't already done the testing recently. Alright, now I'm going to take that turtle green again and just going to very gently put in a little bit of darkness in areas. Because that grass green is really, really bright. Going over top of the grass green just to tone it down just a little bit. Because like I said, that grass green is a little bit brighter than a little bit more yellow green than I wanted. So going over it with the turtle green, which is a darker green, gives us the ability to darken up that color a little bit. During the coloring, I use whatever pencils are drawn for the week. Sunday's coloring is done with last week's pencils, which were the Derwent Color Soft. Next Sundays will be done with the Milan. Because it does take me a little bit of time, so I do it through the week, get it edited and put up for Sunday. I'm just layering that color in there, building that color up. If I press too hard, I won't be able to get any more color on the page. And in some areas, I did press harder because that's what I wanted to happen. But for the rest of the page and the rest of the grass, I'm just doing it very lightly so I can build the color up a little bit in different areas. And I might at some point see if Karen's feeling up to it, if she would like to come on to this stream, maybe one Saturday during December. I don't want to put any undue pressure on her. Sometimes when you're not feeling well all the time, it is daunting. But it would be nice for her to have her on again and hang out with her. She's such a sweet lady. She's so nice and so very talented. Her husband is really talented as well. I would really love to get Scott on here and color with me, but he says no. All right, so I think that's it for the grass area there. Thank you, Sue. All right, so now we're going to do, let's see, what should we do now? Let's do the pathway. Let's move that up so that you guys can actually see the whole pathway. And I'm just going to go over everything with the elephant gray. And we're just going to put a whole base layer of the elephant gray over each of the stones, as well as the areas in between the stones. I would like to get at least, this area here finished today. But like I said, with the internet, well, with the power going down, it made it a little bit more difficult, but we still have Monday and Wednesday to finish this off. And I think we can have this finished off by the end of Monday, maybe. It's a lot of little details, but they're not difficult areas to color in. So the other side of the grass has a lot more detail in it. So I will probably, if I have the opportunity and time, between now and Monday, between now and Monday's live, I will try to get the grass areas done, but I'm not guaranteeing anything. I have been finding that I get tired really easily still, so there's just sometimes I need to sleep, as well as do all the other stuff that I do in the day, like housework and cooking and reading, all those things. Again, I'm just going over everything with a base coat of the elephant gray for all the stones. It's not a heavy coat, it's just a really light coat, but we will be going back over each stone after we put the details in. Move you down a little bit. That is a long train. Okay. Now we're going to go in with some jet black. I'm going to start down here at the corner again. And we're going to come into that stone. All right, Jen, have a great day. And hello, Tori. Bye, Tori. Nightbot's just jamming away there. He's just telling you all what to do. All right. Thank you, Leanne. I appreciate that. All right. So I'm going to finish up to about halfway, and then I'm going to go back over the lower stones with other colors, as well as the in between of the stones, the sand in between, before I forget to do that, and because, brain doesn't work anymore. The brain gave up. I was going to go higher. Hold on. My brain's trying to do too many things at once. And putting in a shadow here for the lantern handle. Doing the very edges of the stones darker, where they curve down into the ground area. Now this is coming out a much lighter color than jet black because of the fact that I put down the elephant gray, and it's just blending it into that elephant gray color. Under the bag, we're going to put a larger area of shadow. We're going to go in a little bit harder with our pressure, building up that shadow a little bit darker. All right, now we're going to go in with our wood brown. I'm going to bring some of that brown color into the stones. Hello, Alex. I am sorry. I should have texted you that the power was back on and I completely phased it. My brain went, the power's back on. I gotta get everything set back up. I should have messaged you. Um, Approximately an hour and a half ago. I'm going to finish up these stones and then I got to jump off so that Tammy can start at her normal time. Just going a little bit later today because of the power outage. Yes, I'm glad I have power again too. It was cold. We'll finish this part of the walkway and then I will zoom it out so you can see what we've done so far. And then let everybody run off and get their bathroom breaks and their drinks and everything before Tammy comes on. All right, so there's the brown areas. Now I'm going to come through with the sand brown and do the sand areas between the stones. Oh, it's okay. It's my fault. I should have messaged you. Hold on. Sorry about that. Suddenly decided that I had to sneeze. Okay, that's two, maybe one more. Hopefully only one more. There are some days where the sneezing fits just go on and on and on. Now we're bringing some of that sand brown into the gray and the black. Well, that's important too. Reading's important. All right. And then again with the gray. This time I'm concentrating more on the stones, not going into the in-between areas, because I don't want to tone down that dirt yellow, that sandy color on the dirt too much. All right, B. Well, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful, wonderful day, evening, afternoon. All right, I'm going to zoom you out so you can see what we have done so far. Well, I don't really have to zoom you out for that, but so we've gotten this side of the lawn done. We've gotten half of the walkway done. I'll finish up the walkway the same as I've done here, and I'll do the grass area. So just the base layer of the grass over on this side. And on Monday, we will be working on this side with all of the little doodads, and then yeah, then we'll be all set to get started on Wednesday. Again, this is from the Mystical Lands Chronicles, Book 2, Christmas Crystals and Chrysalis. Chrysalis. Brain just did not want to say that word. This is the symbols on the town gates. Tomorrow there will be a reading of chapter 1 of book 2, and you will see you will hear about Mrs. Thimbleton, and you will see me color her tomorrow. And of course, you will understand more about the symbols on the town gates after listening to the chapter 1. All right, guys, go grab your drinks, get your bathroom breaks in, and everything else. Tammy will be starting in approximately half an hour, about 25 minutes. So, make sure that you go over and check out her channel if you haven't already. Subscribe to her. I will post a link to her channel here so that you can go and check out her channel as well. All right, guys, with that, thank you all very much for putting up with the tardiness of my stream today with the power going out. Hopefully the storms will subside and will stop giving me issues with all of my utilities. They're not liking me right now. So, all right. Other than that, always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artist that you enjoy. And always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. Until next time, bye bye for now.